It is March 24th, 2020, Tuesday. The time is approximately lunchtime. Everything's closed. This should have been open, at least for the computers. But the computers aren't open. They won't even give the computer access. I just spoke to a security guard to have everything recorded, and I indicated that I've been trying to make reports through this institution about the Patrick Chief Kirshane homicide. And I'm alleging that there's probably royal family members that have used this institution to try and defraud and conceal what's going on here. In an effort, the government is trying to say I'm mentally ill. Whatever, that's their opinion. There should be no reason. We should be able to use the computers here today. For them to just one person at a time when they have this many staff working there, that's not. You know, if they're opening bars at night and allowing 50 people to get together to go into the bars and other places, and they can't let one person to go in there to use a computer, that is something seriously wrong with the balance of how they're treating this virus. So 50 persons are allowed to go into bars and social places at nighttime. No one's allowed to use a computer at Service Canada. And I just told the security guard that I had a concern with the obituary of Patrick Chief Kirshane. And I'm alleging that Queen Elizabeth's face is on the section of the obituary because the Mounties, in my case, who are investigating me for murder, had most likely killed this man and their family. There's probably a missing family is what I'm saying. The police, they won't comment because the Mounties or Winnipeg police had made the obituary. It's impossible for the family of this victim to have made that obituary. And if you read the obituary, it says that the only thing they had to remind them of her son was a closet full of a comet. So that tells me when you read the obituary, it tells you they're trying to create evidence. They're trying to create evidence to suggest that there's no family. So if they're saying that and they're leaving things like that, that would tell you this is most likely the Mounties. So again, we should be able to use at least the computer, right? And I'm going to stress it again. If they're able to let people have social gatherings in the numbers they do during this virus, but they can't allow people to access certain basic things, I would think at this point in time, there's more going on than what they're saying, right? So I'll go home. Joe Ducharme, I was here to print out some emails for Trump for you and your crew there with the golf clubs. And I'll make sure I'll get my chance. And I'm going to go make a Ned Flanders shirts for you guys. You know, Ned Flanders screaming, ah, right? I will make sure that people wear those shirts for you, okay? Well, as soon as I get access to the Service Canada, and as soon as they start acting a little bit more where they're going to let people use a computer, because if we're able to stand in the numbers that we are right here, right now, we should be able to be standing in that institution to use the numbers. See, it does not make sense, right? If we're able to use the numbers that we are right here, we should be able to use the numbers inside of there. So again, that doesn't make sense. But I'll leave it at that. I'll go home. So it's a nice walk. I needed an exercise anyway. So that's the good thing about coming out to play. And I just want to make sure. Is that 41 minutes? And keep this recording on. And the security guy, he kind of had an attitude on him as well. The security employee. Like some of these guys, you can tell they're trained to be ignorant towards me, which is fine. I'm better at that. I'm way better at that. That's why we are where we're at. Because you got Joe Ducharme screaming like a little girl. Using his daddy's budget to cover up what they did here. And I'm talking most likely Stephen Petler, Patrick Chief. There's a few of them here that these guys probably did. So I think I'll leave it at that. Trudeau, you guys get the picture where this is going to be going? Fuck you guys. You guys are fucking scumbags. What's that? What? Oh, no.